Good evening, gents. Well, today we're going to finally try if the Voskhod delivers or not. As if you've been following my videos, the Voskhod behaved very poorly in my trip in Europe. I'm just putting my Razor Badger brush to soak because my high density brush just fell out of the handle. Because I use silicone, so I'm gonna have to use epoxy for that one. So I'll do it. It's been behaving greatly, and it's a lovely handle. Okay, so back to the Voskhod. So if you remember, I could only shave once with the Voskhod. No, if I shave a second time, it will start pulling and tugging. So I shaved with this one on Friday morning, and today I shave again on Saturday afternoon, and today is Monday afternoon, so it's 2 full days. I have a pretty good growth, not so much, but pretty good. It has white stubbles which are springy, harsh, so perfect test for the Voskhod. And as the last time, I'm going to use my Rockwell on R6, which is the highest setting. So let me put the blade in. I have my Astra, which has been its, I don't know, 5th, 6th use already, and it's still working. I have it on the ready in case I need to abort this. So let's see how it goes. Oh man, heat in Panama lately, the heat and humidity have been crazy. Jesus. I mean, I was born in Venezuela, in Caracas. Caracas is like 3,000 feet above sea level, 1,000 meters. I don't know if you're born in such a high place, you get used to living there. I lived most of my childhood until I got married, like easily 25 years of my life at that height. I don't know if that affects, but I'm finding pretty difficult to withstand the heat and humidity here in Panama. Okay, I'm using the same soap, the Taylor Vauban Street that I got in Paris, the peppermint. I love this soap. I'm loading the brush a little bit because you only need to load just a bit. Just a tad bit, not too much. That's more than enough. So, as I was saying, having lived for so long in such a high place makes me more, sensitive to heat and humidity. All right, so Voskhod, second use. I was worrying that maybe it was the water and the dryness of the environment in Europe that made me wasn't performing because of that. I don't know if that's the case. We'll try now. Well, maybe it was because it's working great. No, it's not tugging. Maybe spalling just a little bit. Well, Maybe you're going to say, yeah, you're not doing a thick enough lather. Well, maybe. But it works. And I'm in a hurry because I'm hungry. I need to go make dinner. Okay, pass number 2. Need some retouching down here. And it doesn't feel really comfortable. So I guess I won't be using it the 3rd time. So that means that it's not so good for me. Definitely. I mean, my kids, my older kid, he loves it. Works great for him, but not for me. So the blade worked one last time, but it wasn't like the first time. In exchange, the Astras. So it goes, bye-bye. In exchange, the Astras, they keep going. Great blades. I swear by them. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't do what I did. I went too fast and bought 800 pack of Voskhod. I mean, my son is going to inherit them, and it's okay. But if you're only buying it for yourself, try the blade more than once, just in case. I still haven't found a blade that really excels the Astra. I still have pending the analysis on the 15 blades, 15 shapes that I did before going on the trip. And because I'm being very busy, first I was on a trip, then I started working right away. But I need to do that, and I'm going to identify that blade that maybe is a little bit better on the first use than the Astra, and I might revisit it just in case, just to have at least 2 different blades. I don't want to rely only on one blade. Because in case they decide to stop making the Astras, hope it never happens, but if it happens, I want to have a second blade that I know works for me. The pulse silver might be good enough for me, but the problem with the pulse silver is that they're very hard to find, and they're pretty expensive, like $10 for a 25 pack. Well, That's almost 4 times the price of the Astras. Yeah, the Astras are really cheap. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to sleep, but I'm going to use this one just because I want to use it. I have 4 aftershaves now. Well, pretty nice shave. In 25 days, I have another travel shave coming. Just local town. Usually that I go with my wife to have some relaxing time. But I'll make a travel shave with my top kit and all goodies. Okay, gents. So I'll promise that I maybe on the next shave I'll have it ready. The analysis on how the 15 blade 15 shaves series went. I want to make a graph so you can see which one was the best. Sadly, it won't be a longevity analysis, just a first time use analysis because, well, it'll be pretty long to do a longevity test on all that. I might give it a second cycle in a few months and see how it goes. Let's see. Okay. Thanks again for your subscriptions, your comments, and see you on the next shave.